And we're live at Tranquility Park, Omaha, Nebraska for the big game, Arsenal v Leeds United. Head coach of Leeds United, Neil Hope, with us here today. Neil, what are you expecting from your team today?
Well, hopefully everyone is been doing their workouts, so we should be good to go. Might be a little bit different. Some players have been in self-containment. Some players have been going against the rules and getting outside and doing their own things. But no, we should be good. The weather looks in good condition. The field is perfect, like a carpet. So it should be a good football game.
Are you concerned about the vast home crowd from the Arsenal?
I don't know. The crowds sound like they're pretty loud, so we'll have to dull the crowd down, definitely.
And it looks like the crowd is here today, full voice behind their team. Is that a new challenge, Neil?
Yeah, new challenge. We're not used to having that many fans around. Normally it's one man and his dog. So we'll have to go against it, I'm afraid.
Right, so we're on the tactics board with head coach of the Arsenal, Alex Mason.
And here we go, Neil. We got our goalkeeper having a little bit of trouble lately. Obviously, the only thing he's caught in the last week is a cold. We've got a back four with a 2-3-1. So traditionally a 4-2-3-1. We're looking for our two fullbacks to be racing forward. We're going to look at our two centre backs basically being the security. Our two double sixes are going to push on. And then we're looking at our three midfield creating the width and the support for our lone attacker, who today has shrunk a little bit because the ball seems a little bit bigger than normal. But that's the lineup of our team today. Neil, what's your lineup?
Very basic 4-4-2 with Golden Gloves McCoy in goal. Traditional back four. We won't be pushing on a lot because our fitness levels aren't too great. Midfield four, okay, very flat, very compact, okay, nothing down the wings for them to attack down, hopefully, okay, and our dynamic duo up front, okay, should be no prod for the poor goalkeeper who can't catch a cold.
And back at the field, got a slight problem now. The referee, for whatever reason, has called a 10-minute delay. There seems to be a tactical problem. We have our tea ready, 3 biscuits. The problem here is the referee does not know who is going to get the third biscuit. One for Neil, one for Alex. It's the third one that's causing the problem. So we're going to delay the game for about 5 minutes until we can figure that out. And we'll be back as soon as possible with the start of the kickoff. Oh my word, just want to relive something that just happened. Sorry you missed the live part. Our fullback won the ball from the centre forward, made a little pass on the inside here, the outside, pushed it inside, and now we've got our number 8 in front of goal. Goalkeeper looks a little bit stationary to me. I don't know about you, Neil. It looks like he's not moving off his line. So obviously this player here is looking for a great opportunity, and as you can see, it's a lovely goal. Lovely goal, Neil.
Yeah, what a great goal. I think maybe the position of the goalkeeper very much too far off his line, but
very stagnant, not moving.
You just got to ask yourself the question, where was our midfield? I mean, you've got 4 guys on the left, 3 guys on the right, and then our attacking midfield player, he doesn't get back into this position in here to block the shot. Okay, a little bit leggy from the boy. Maybe need to get a substitution.
Maybe it's like a jam donut without the jam in the middle, I would say.
Yeah, he's definitely stole my jam.
And after a very, very good match, unfortunately for head coach Neil Hope, still sipping his tea. Apparently when we came back to the ground live, he was having a very one-on-one personal discussion with his captain. So let's just tap into what he's saying.
Well, basically we just came down to the assumption that my players are too small. We got beat by a bigger team. The ball was too big. Goalkeeper's leaning back, and the big mean crowd, I think, that did their job today.
Okay, so here we are with Coach Alex from the Arsenal.
Fans are going crazy in the background, Alex. How does that make you feel?
Feel great, Neil. I'm not going to take it from the other coach that the ball was too big, as you can see. We had to deal with this scenario. We took full advantage of the field size. I know their goalkeeper was a little stationary, but guess what? I don't care. Ball had no outcome of the game. It's just that my players were a lot better. Home crowd were terrific today, and for that, I'm just going to turn them off and then go to bed.
Okay, so there we have it. Straight from the horse's mouth. Okay.
To all you soccer fans out there, all our Sporting Omaha family, I know these have been very testing times over the last maybe 10 days. Most importantly, reach out to friends, stay connected with your families, make sure you're doing your training, make sure you're getting onto the Sporting Omaha YouTube, and most importantly, keep smiling, keep training, and always think at times it could be worse. Neil?
If you want to get creative as well, make sure you send your likes to all our Twitter pages and our sporting pages. Just click on the playlist. There's plenty of things you can think of doing. Like Alex said, even though this is hard times away from each other, make sure you reach out to each other and enjoy your training while you're away from your coaches. Coaches, make sure you're reaching out to your teams as well. I know your players really appreciate the time that you guys put in, not only in the community of Omaha, but across the world as well. Make sure you're looking after each other and take care.
And I think most importantly, we've got to learn to laugh at each other without feeling bad. It's all in fun to keep us all moving forward. Back to training.
Back to training.